see, Canada just has the best. You can do the best shit out there for films, I feel like.
I think that's how they secured their financing for the project too, is in Canada. So pretty crazy.
A lot cheaper.
It's fun. It's kind of circles back to Sweet Virginia, which was filmed.
Yeah. Huh. Well, when we did that one, I was just like, I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to loop into this because of that film, and I was like, I'm gonna just go with it, and I was like, and since it kind of cut to my turn, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. You know what I mean? Like, so I was like, I'm gonna just throw a good, interesting one, and yeah, I can't wait to do what we do next week. To be honest, because that would be whose turn now? Was it Wes again now? Since it's so. We were like playing four square. But before we go into what you want to do, maybe we should give the rating for the film.
Let's do it.
For me, dude, solid 9. But opinions change. So go ahead, guys.
For me, I'd probably give it I'd say like a 7.9, almost an 8, but not quite there. I definitely enjoyed it. I'll probably watch it again. Probably show it to if I can find someone that hasn't seen it. Which I don't think it's a movie that quite a lot of people have seen if they haven't heard of it. I've heard of the film before, but I just had never gotten around to watching it because it seemed insane. But which it is insane, but it is definitely a good movie to watch. It's very entertaining. Almost an 8. So that's a 7.9 for me.
Yeah, that's a good one. And Wesley.
Oh, it's an easy. I'm right there with you, Tiny. It's a 9 for me. But I'm obviously biased. I love this style of film. You know what I mean? I went and bought the Blu-ray like the first day that it came out. Yeah, I have a huge attachment to this, like all this stuff that's like in the vein of Toxic Avenger, and Astron 9, Father's Day, all that good stuff. It's just like, that's my shit forever. So also, I forgot in the Swan Facts, when this film came out, the Plague. You remember how in the beginning in the arcade they're playing the Plague arcade cabinet, which is based on those characters. When this film came out, they actually much like Kung Fury, they released an 8-bit Plague a real game for iOS and stuff. So I'm not sure if it's still available or not, but that was available for consumption at one point, which is pretty awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude, I should probably look for like HOBO the shotgun merch and shit. That'd be sick, dude.
Or get the movie on VHS. Like what other, that's the perfect movie to have a VHS release.
Yeah, or see if I can find a rip and grinder outfit. Fuck it, dude, and rock that shit.
Oh.
I mean, I pretty much can make that. I already done wasteland armor and kind of sometimes ninja looking general, fucking a bosun. What's his name? Bosun looking, and I done stuff like that where. I kind of look like a ninja / terrorist general and shit, dude. It's pretty cool what you can do with just throwing some gear on, dude. That's why when I did Halloween, that's usually my theme, dude. I kind of don't want to do, because I'm not making fun of people that do Michael Myers every year or anything, but or Jason, but I just try to do something different, and it just like this movie, it goes to show what you could do outside of the box, and you can make shit look really fucking cool and ruthless just by trying to do it,
Yeah, simplicity, right? Are you guys there? Did I lose you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Tiny? Hello? Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, okay, great.
My mom keeps fucking calling, so. But yeah, I'm here, dude. Yeah, it's simplicity. But now I guess we could get into what we're gonna do for next week, I guess.
All right. Why? Would you guys be down to do a notoriously bad film where we just talk?
Oh man, I'm with bad film.
Where we talk to just kind of analyze it.
Something we hated?
What's that?
Or is it something like we've totally hated, or was it just like
what I'm thinking of? It plays a lot on nostalgia, but as far as an actual good movie, it is not a good movie at all. But I think it'd be pretty interesting to, as a rewatch, and to chat about it and kind of analyze it and see where they went wrong. And we don't do a lot of episodes, or at least recently, we haven't really done like, this is a bad movie and here's why. You know what I mean? And I think that those could be pretty interesting episodes. So if you guys are on board, I would like next week to cover the Street Fighter live action film, the first one.
Oh shit! Yeah, dude, I'm so with that, dude. Yeah, didn't something happen with the older one of the actors, or? Bison,
Bison, Raul Julia, from the Addams Family. He was. We'll get into it, but he was sick during the filming of that, and that's pretty sad. So,
some unique facts going on. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. I'm with it.
What about you, James?
Oh yeah, that sounds fun.
All right. Who wants to drop that question on DC James then?
James, I got a question for you. Where can these lovely people find us?
Well, I'm glad you asked. So if you're just stumbling upon this podcast, we are available on pretty much every single platform that does provide podcasts to you, or whether it's iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Sods, Stitcher, a handful of other platforms that play podcasts. If you have the time, please give us a 5 stars, a thumbs up, a positive review. Share us with your family, with your friends, coworkers. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode and you have some time to go back and listen to our previous episodes. We have 200 plus episodes, so go ahead and check those out. All the way back, going almost 3 years now.
4 years.
Right,
4 years.
4 years. Going back 4 years, people. So you can go back and listen to the news that we talked about that we were wrong on, or whatever. The movies that we watched, the not horrible audio, but some of it was. We were recording on headphones at the time, before we got all this nice equipment that we have right now. If you like what you're hearing, hopefully you can follow us on Instagram as well. We have an Instagram. It's at @dropthemic_podcast, which me and Wes are both attached to that. You can comment on our weekly posts, our weekly recommendations, the movie focuses that we're doing that week. Tell us if you enjoyed the previous episode, or if you're excited for the upcoming episodes, if you like the recs that we did, if you've seen them. If you haven't, maybe you can shoot us a recommendation that of a film that we haven't done yet, and hopefully we can work that out and get that into the lineup here of rotating films that we're doing. And if you don't want to be so public and comment, on our post, you can DM us. If you want to be a little more private and ask us questions, we're more than happy to answer anything. You can ask us to do a movie there, whatever it may be. We're very welcoming So hopefully you enjoy what you're listening to, and like I said, pass it along. Spread the drop the mic show that we have here. So hopefully,
you know what?
More well known.
Yeah, dude. You know what? I think to get people involved, I'm gonna start, like, you know how you can do them. You can do it on Instagram, or I think when you do a post, you can leave the question like, "What movie should we review?" and leave it like the blank thing. And I think that maybe if someone could fill in the blank and we could take like screenshots of their answer, or if people were down to like comment on the post, that'd be sick, dude. Like somebody, yeah, dude, I think the podcast should do like a beacon, and then maybe I'll do a beacon on my end, like, because I have a lot of friends that know I do the podcast, and some people I think are barely catching on that I've been doing it. I don't know, like time, like, yo, like I'm with the podcast, we're doing this movies, and then like some people are like you know, they always know like they like it or not, or like I'm like, oh, this isn't my choice. This is like we have a rotation of how we do things, but I think it would be good to try to get like somebody to get an answer, like maybe, and then if we get an answer, maybe I can bring it to you guys, or like somehow get people like maybe involved in rotation too. Like that'd be awesome for people to like give us an like a thing that we should do. Like that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Maybe I'll try that this week. Probably send the message out like after the episode. Maybe that'd be sick if we can get some answers right away. That'd be pretty cool.
Most definitely. Great idea.
But yeah, guys, a fun episode. Fun episode. We're doing Street Fighter. Hey, that shit's gonna be sick. Tiger.
Yeah. So until next week, gentlemen.
Yeah. We'll see you guys. I will say I'll probably just get you guys ready to. So next week will be I'm not leaving or anything, but I'm gonna do some wild ass vacation, and I'm gonna go do some camping in Oregon and shit. So it's gonna be, I'll be gone for that week on a Saturday through I think the Sunday. So leaving 20th to the 27th. So I'll just get you guys geared for that. But I will be here for next week, and then I'll be off for a week. So just letting y'all know. Yeah,
sounds fun.
But I will, always post and be there if my signal's going well out there. So yeah, but I can't wait for Street Fighter. It's gonna be fun.
Nice. Going back in time a bit more.
Yeah.
All right, fellas.
I love going back in time. I was about to say.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the best. The 90s. What a hell of a time. All right, guys. I think that about wraps up our show. Check out, we got new content every Friday, or we're up on all the major podcast platforms, as my friend James said already. So until next week, good fight.
Good night. Peace out, guys. Later.
Later.